and welcome to the Church of Fuck You. I'm St. Patrick. Well, church, you knew it was coming. This is going to be my video on actual global warming. Now, I'm not going to do the video on whether global warming is real or not, or who's right or who's wrong. My video is actually going to be on the argument of global warming. Before I get started and before I, get into the whole argument thing, I just want to establish really fast that I've actually read a lot of information on, for and against global warming. I've actually listened to a lot of people talk, and it all makes sense, which basically means it makes no sense whatsoever. I know some people will say, well, all you gotta do is look at the evidence. All you gotta do is, look at the evidence and it tells you whether or not it's real. And to me, that's why, I guess, where my irritation comes in at with the whole entire global warming debate. Is that everybody who says, well, I'll say majority of the people who say all you gotta do is look at the evidence has never seen the fucking evidence in their life. They've never recorded a temperature or looked at the temperatures that were recorded. They've never measured any fucking ice. They've never even fucking counted a polar bear. But everybody's quick to say, look at the evidence, look at the evidence. And I think that's where my feeling on this kind of just breaks down completely. Because the majority of the people aren't looking at evidence. They're looking at the sources that tell them what the evidence is or what the evidence means. So in theory, the majority of the debate around global warming is not about facts, it's about sources. So that's why people generally argue over sources. And when people argue, they're not arguing, say, well, I know the temperature was X, Y, and Z. It says, well, I read an article and, I heard some guy speaking on it and he's some kind of scientist that does blah, 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 and he says the temperature is X, Y, and Z. And then somebody else comes out with another scientist that said something different, and then you get into the whole little, oh, well, you got that from Fox News, or you must be an Obama dick hugger. And it all breaks down. Because to me, no one is arguing, well, I'm sorry, not no one. Majority of the people who's arguing global warming, whether for or against, they aren't arguing on facts. They're arguing on shit that they were told, and they're taking it as fact. So it's like, it's become like a little religion I guess in its own right. You have the alarmists and you have the deniers. And everybody, oh, I'm sorry, not everybody, I'm sorry, I keep saying everybody. Majority of the people who are either in one camp or the other, it's just taking somebody else's word for it. And the only way to disprove somebody else is right or somebody else is wrong is to discredit their source. That's it. So we're not even arguing over factual shit, majority of the people who's arguing it. We're arguing over shit that we were told was fact. And if that shit turns out to be right or wrong, who the fuck knows? My personal stake in it is I would love for everyone, both sides, to sit down and work this shit out. Whether it's real, whether it's not, work this shit out. Stop the bickering, stop the arguing, stop the backbiting, stop the, name calling and shit, and just fucking work it out. Because I believe our future has some kind of stake in whether or not it's right or wrong. Now, obviously, if, global warming is real, we have to change this shit, or apparently we're all going to burn out. If it's wrong and the global warming is not real, then we're going to spend billions of dollars, more likely trillions of dollars, on fucking nothing when there's starving people and every other thing going on in the world that money can go to. So, yeah, we kind of got a stake in who's right and who's wrong in this. And I just want to leave you with this, because I've been thinking about this for a while. If the Democrats were against global warming, let's say they didn't believe in it, and the Republicans were for global warming, and they felt like we needed to spend trillions of dollars to solve this problem, would your opinion change on it? Would your stance change on it? And if it does, then you kind of get my point. It's not about fucking facts. It's about what political party you affiliate yourself with and what the fuck they're saying. Alright, man, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is St. Patrick. I'll see you later.